Today, we're looking at Google Trends, a free Google tool that lets you look at real search information and real search traffic. You can see what's trending today, what's trending historically, or if you're interested in a specific topic, you can absolutely search for it. So you see here, you just type something in here and you can search all about it. But before we go there, just a little bit more about the website. It'll give you some examples. There's even the year in search where it tells you from the previous year what were the most popular searches in different categories. And then there's actually recent trending. So what's the highest trending right now? You can go to more and see even more than the top 10. And there's also some news as well and lessons to learn more about Google Trends. So I always like the one about socks. You can see socks. Let's go ahead and we have our first search term here, socks in the blue line. And we can go ahead and do the last 5 years. And it's on a scale of 0 to 100. If you're wondering what the scale is, they tell you here that they're normalizing the data. So each data point is divided by the total searches of the geography and time range it represents to compare relative popularity. The resulting numbers are then scaled on a range from 0 to 100 based on the topic's proportion to all searches on all topics. Okay, so it's a way that you can compare it. It's a way that you normalize everything. So when no matter what you type, socks or air fryer, they are still being compared in a similar scale, right? And as you see here, air fryers are now more popular last year than socks are. Let's go ahead and remove this though. And I want to show with you some other things. So this is the United States. We can change this to worldwide. You notice we see some trends, some similar thing, similar kind of seasonality. Is that's what I'm seeing here? Is around November, December of every year, socks become popular again. So maybe it's gifting, things like that. We can also go by category, like socks when in arts and entertainment, but more likely shopping, like when people shopping for socks. Um, Now we're comparing shopping socks worldwide past 5 years. And you'll notice a slightly different numbers here. Right now we're doing web search. You can even look at that. You can change it to YouTube searching, Google shopping search, news search, image search. So this would be people that go on YouTube. So if you go on YouTube here and you're using the search bar in YouTube, you can actually search that traffic. So Google YouTube search buying something. So remember, you take off the shopping, all categories, Taylor Swift. So super popular back in 2017, and then she got a little bump here in 2021, November. Worldwide. Okay, let's go to US though. She's gonna be way more popular in the United States. Yeah, there you go. 100 there and almost to over 50 there. So women's socks versus man's socks. You can see the men's socks are way more popular of a search term. So if you were to start a business, you would be a way more niche business in the women's socks. But maybe you have less competition as well. You can then go ahead and see which have the highest interest in women's socks. Would be Maine is first, Rhode Island. You can change this to men's socks and see where the most popular men's socks states are. You can then see what some related searches are. You can go through here and see the different searches. You could see where it is the sub region, like in where within a certain state. You can go within the state and look at that. You can even break it up into counties. It looks like here, or they're not really counties, but they're subsets, metropolitan areas, and then related searches. What are other people searching related to that? Nike socks, best socks. You can compare competitors. You know, Pepsi versus Coke. For the past 5 years, we're doing California right now. Let's go back to the United States. And as you see here, Coke, except Pepsi did something back in 2017. Maybe that's a Super Bowl because they do the Super Bowl. That's right. That's right around the Super Bowl time too. Um, and then here you had Coke really had something going on back in 2021. And then Sony versus Microsoft or PlayStation versus the Xbox. And as you see here, Xbox over time has way more searches. You can do brand comparison here, as you see way more Apple searches than Samsung. You can search watches, all sorts of things. And remember, you can change the category that you want to search. And then within those categories, there's other categories. And then you can change the type of search you're doing as well. So there you have it, Google Trends. It allows you to see all kinds of things. I love the trending search and the explore option. There's so many things to look at and see what's going on. You can see what's trending as well. This is a cool one too. Real time search trends, like what's going on right this second in the past 24 hours. That's a cool one. And then depending on if you want to see what's going on in business, wow, a brand new product recall in the Kia Forte. You could change the categories here. So real time search trends and then the daily search trends as well for the day. Even tells you how many searches they're experiencing. So the two big searches are Rihanna's pregnant and Chinese New Year 2022 for today. But there you have it. Google Trends, lots to explore with here, lots to use, free to use, a great marketing tool, a great business tool. And if you could say you can use it, it's great. If you're running your own business, it's great. Even just to play around and mess around things, it's great. If you're running your own YouTube channel or Instagram, it's a great place to find inspiration. Make sure you're finding relevant, relevant trending topics to speak about and add to your plans. So it's good. I think it offers a lot of tools for you to use.